to 0 again. How do I stop the color? Do I stop the color? Hmm. I feel like this kind of matches the background. This is a decent color. Okay, it will do. It will do. So still, how do I see the streaming number? Am I on? I am on. Okay, 0. So what happened the last time was that my laptop mic, I did not choose the correct mic. So actually, feel like I really prepared the last time. I like made a script, I made a screen share. There was like so much structure. Now I have a second camera actually. Who expected that? Nobody. But I was just very hurt that I did not set like in the browser settings. I chose just the laptop mic because I was practicing going live. It was my first time going live. So I forgot that I was like in the testing phase. And classic rookie mistake. I I just have bad audio the whole way through. So what I'm doing now is I'm recording also on my phone, only on my front camera because I don't see how I'm framed. And like I'm fine with that when I'm holding it, but when it's on a tripod, it just feels like it's too much risk. I haven't found a comfortable position yet. So yeah, this is like a chill life, which is I think the way it should be, and also like knowing that nobody will see. Anyways, hey, my second guest came in. Um, that nobody will see it anyways. Now I can just chill. And I was just watching live, not a live, but something from Clavicular Live. And he was talking about how he also cries on live a little bit about how all these OF chicks only want to hang with him because of his clout and they would not be there if it wasn't for his clout. And he was talking about how that fits into his brand, that he doesn't have to be this larger than life person, kind of like if Andrew Tate cried on camera, it would be over for him, you know? It would be so over. But that's the kind of brand I want. I don't want to. Okay, so I have like, I see a comment section. I don't know how it's visible to my 0 viewers, but I want to comment something so that like people feel like it's things are popping here. I will say hi. Okay, great, good job. So with this two camera setup, it's going to be a little bit weird because my Mac camera, this one, I don't actually trust it. I don't think it's gonna be good quality, but it's fine because the audio is going to be good quality because now I'm double audioing. I'm using this mic plugged into the Mac and I'm using the DJI mini mic plugged into my iPhone in my different camera. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to unbox stuff. I'm expecting guests, so I have some time and I got ready. So it feels so much better, like looking decent while recording. But I won't have like a script, and I feel you can't have it all. I do have a. I didn't make a script, but that was 2 days ago, and they get kind of old. I stopped wanting to talk about them if it's not written on the same day. Okay, so what are we unboxing? We are unboxing the DJI Osmo Mobile 8. I thought I got the P, but it doesn't have a P. It should be fine, right? Yeah, so why are we unboxing this? Literally, is this going to be... Okay, I just adjusted my second camera because I'm paranoid. Literally, I was telling my mom, so we will go on a holiday together to Sardinia. And last time we traveled together, she got people have enough of me recording myself. And like, it's one thing to watch me do it, and it's another thing like being made do it. It's a lot. I have to back up the light a little bit because it was in the shot. So yeah, it's a lot. I feel like it's already a lot. I just got an update. I think we have about 10 minutes. Point is, everybody is very annoyed when I'm asking them to make 30,000 B-rolls of me for my 0 viewers and to my 2 followers on YouTube and to my 12 followers on Instagram that I currently have. So that's why I needed the DJI Osmo Mobile 8. So that like when I told my mom, this way you won't have to follow me around with the camera and it will move, she said, that's worth every money. That's what she said. So let's unbox it and see if it can like replace having a friend or a parent who supports you in content creation. So we have the chart. We have a USB. We have a USB C to C. We have another C to C that has like this interesting shape. It's a banded C to C. Must be good for something. One thing I've been wondering about is whether I need a case for this when I'm carrying it around. I think a tote bag should be fine. Or it has this little bag. This is also fine. Doesn't need a hard case. It would take up too much space. It's cute. It's cute. That's my first impression of it. And I thought it would be like full of parts, but it came out of the bag ready. Is it on? Okay, I just pressed the red button and nothing happened. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to, what is it saying? On, off? This is on. That's how you turn it on. Wow, I'm gonna hit myself in the head for sure. I'm here. Can you see my face? It's kind of just moving so far everywhere. It doesn't object track yet, but it's probably... Does it need to connect to my phone? At least it's charged. You see it's charged and it has a Bluetooth. It has these lights. This is such an informative unboxing. I have 1 viewer. That's crazy. Are you a person? Like send a confirmation of life. Or is this like my machine? Okay, maybe I can check. This is probably not the right way to engage with people in the chat. Stalking, like reverse parasocial stalking. I will just use the chat like one of the people. Are you a person? Are you real? Okay. So it might just be me because sometimes it kind of lags behind, and on one of the browsers I have my YouTube open, so I don't know. I see like no way to investigate this further. So what are we gonna do? We're going to put this phone. I need to chat. I need to like, guys, I have a life and I have probably like 0 people I'm streaming to. So I need to have my priorities straight. The VIP, the VIP. I've been listening to Bad Bunny. How do I put some in this? Maybe I slide it in. Phone camera direction that way. Bro, this unboxing is this is not a place to really learn how to use tools from. This is more so a place to learn how to like the initial confusions. This is, I don't know, a place for DJI to check the user journey and where people get stuck. That seems to be the only value provided. I pull this out? Okay, you can pull it out. It just feels all so sensitive, you know? Like this, maybe I pull them, I have to pull them both out. Okay, they both can go a little and then it flips in. Okay. It's kind of quite stable, I guess. What's happening? It's off? Why would it be off? I will do this thing that turns it on and off, probably. Okay, now it's on, it says. Bro, I'm a little sad that I did not get just like a regular schmegler magnetic tripod as a backup because this is actually not plug and play. This is learn and plug and play. Plug and play is like an expression you just take something out of the when you just take some plug and play is an expression when you just take something out of the box and you don't need to understand the little things. It's just ready to go. And is kind of this is learn, plug and play. That's how I would describe it. Maybe because it's heavy. Maybe because it's not connected to the Bluetooth. It's already hot. This little light is kind of hot already. I'm trying to connect to Bluetooth right now. Okay, yeah, with my first stream, I think one of the mistakes I made is I took it a little too seriously. I was like, this will be a stream for the ages to look back at. And then I did not have the good audio. So that makes me feel like it had bad audio, okay? So that makes me feel like I hate wasting good content. I do. So we are not making that mistake again. We are having like unprepared stuff here for round two. But I will need to figure out, did it connect? How to fucking use this in the next 2 days. Okay, I'm connected. OM8. Pairing. This one is red. Is this one red because it's not charged or because it's not actively tracking? Okay, I think I connected. It stopped connecting. It just died. Okay, it kind of does now stay in the same orientation. Did something happen? Is it still connected? No, it's still off. Off. Pull out the extender rod. Bro. Okay. This is, and also like every time I'm feeling like I'm about to ruin this whole thing, that like I'm about to break it with my lack of understanding what to do. Okay, so there are buttons here. It should have come alive because I closed it and then I opened it. And it says somewhere that's how you make it alive. On, off. Unfold to turn on. It says it here. It's not on. It's not turning on. Okay, it's on now. It's off. What's happening? Okay, it's on. Finally. And now it seems like it's doing more. Now it's not. Now it feels smarter. Do you feel this? Is it following me? It's following me. I have to film this. I have to start filming on the iPhone so that like, wow. Okay, it stopped a little bit. It did a little bit 360 around itself, not around me. It's me. Okay, it's kind of doing smooth stuff. I think that the active tracker is not turned on. Maybe I have to turn on the Bluetooth for it to turn on. Okay. No, I'm on with the Bluetooth. What the fuck? I think I might have to connect the active tracker separately. Okay, so far it's following me. Okay, it's following my face. I'm in all of these shots. Now it stopped. Bro. I've tried to Bluetooth this light. I hope you can still hear me in the mic, but if not, I have a backup. I'm a free woman, really. Maybe I should open my B. I do have a plan B. A plan B tripod. Is this it? No, this is a lavalier mic. I have to unbox fucking everything right now because I'm not going. I don't know when I'm going live again. Just checking the chat if there is anything. No, but streaming to 0 people is just the way it goes. Like it's less pressure. Like one has to enjoy being small because people won't judge you as much and it will be out on the internet when you're big, so they can go back. But let's not think about that. If I became big like straight away, I wouldn't have I wouldn't be able to get in the reps. I think that's so important to build this comfort, to like find my content based on like how I feel, what I enjoy making, and not have the curse of being viral. Eventually, I will want that curse, but you know, in my second stream, I'm still fine without it. Okay, this is going to be the next tripod. This is kind of a hand tripod, very easy, like maybe not so intimidating to like public audiences. I think I might be able to live stream at the gym with this. So this is almost the same as just laying your phone up against like some natural object in a cafe when you're recording yourself. It's called the O-Motion magnetic phone tripod Taipei 03. I really have to be quick. I really do. Okay, it's tiny, which is what I was expecting. It's magnetic. But it gets kind of, it does have length. No, it has some length. Like, so you can use it as a tripod like that. Let me take my phone out of the. Oh yeah, and by the way, this should be just a magnetic tap. This is so much effort if you want to set it up like static, in a static way, not for a moving shot. Like it should be like this. I have a magnetic dock, by the way. Before I got it only for the tripods because you want to eliminate as much space as possible between having the urge to record, having the urge to say something, and between being able to press record with a decent light.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Siri's AI ain't it, but with a decent light, you want to mic up and light up in that order. Oh, it's still listening. Okay. So the other thing this will be able to do is kind of do handheld like this. So sometimes I like to record myself like this, actually with the back camera. Okay, I will just turn it on so you can see what it looks like. But this is my old phone, so the quality won't be as good. But the point is, I can just look into my own eyes in the camera and then I know that I'm in frame, or I kind of like at my mouth or some part of my face. And that kind of engages me and I can really zone into the lens. Right now, I'm looking at myself on the screen of the MacBook and now in the front camera, and your eye will be a little bit off. So I actually like this way of recording, and it also is shaking a little bit. And when it's shaking a little bit, the people feel like, oh, she's one of us. And I am. I'm just going a little bit higher production these days, but sometimes, mostly I go low production now. I'm going back to my roots. So that's what this is for, because your hand, it's very uncomfortable to just hold it out, but you need to hold it out so you can have like a frame that you are cutting into, and it also can go out as vertical content. If you are making long form, like you gotta cut it up and make short form and make a vertical of this, you need to hold it up. And you look better when you hold it up and a little bit out, a little bit up like that. Okay. I think I'm done streaming. No, I'm just going to unbox the lava mics, and I did so much in this stream. I'm so productive. I could have done like a sound test on this mic. I haven't done that, but we'll just hope for the best. We will hope one of these two mics will work, and one of them will. This one will. So, why did I get this? Is a lava mic that is kind of a no brand. It's called Newer or something like that, CM6. And the reason I got this one is because these mics, I feel DJI Mini, like lavalier, but wireless. I feel like the wireless mics kind of have a roof, and I feel like they are not, I don't feel the depth of sound, you know? By the way, this outfit would be much better if I was up against the couch with contrast. Right now I'm getting lost in the background. That's just my feedback to myself. Yeah, but I feel I have hopes that this mic, the way this plugged-in wire mic probably has a better sound for 40 euros than the 80 euro DJI mic mini wireless. I think that like this was 50 euros for two wired lava mics. I think just because it's wired, it's going to be better. That's my theory. And now we will just unbox it, and the sound, maybe I'll cut it above the stream later. Or maybe I won't do any of that stuff. Probably I will just review it after I used it for a while. Yeah, let's do it. It's packed very diligently. What the fuck? Okay. Nothing else separates me from a mic. Okay, it has a pouch. I love a pouch for like traveling recordings and stuff. Okay. It looks very cute. I actually love it. I love it already. And it has USB. It looks very cute. I love it. And it has USB-C. Look. And this is the top. And it's very long. It's 2 meters long. And the one just... You can clip this inside your clothes. It does not look as good holding it as this mic or even holding this wireless mic. They kind of look cool. This one does not look cool. That's what I noticed. So I guess that's why people hide it. But you can hide it easily. I mean, if you are doing a quick recording, you can't really hide it easily. I would rather just be holding it and not have the long wire in the shot. Kind of like this. Okay, that was my second ever stream, and I'm feeling more comfortable, and it's becoming obvious to me that I will need to be cutting these streams, but not very aggressively, but cutting them up and putting them as YouTube, not as the whole long form VOD. So these are my views. This is me. Bye.